Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan hima.
Keselong Literary Festival kebarang yan menta hanan polok kala kring ye shibon ba akireu pulih kot bat kinong tho pan wan ye shim benta bat sngap ye kijing ya keren beper nekireu shempang habaya keren bat kikat tokat nengut kibawan ban sngap bat kibe shim benta hagni ka tamasa kilong bagni ka kenti ka bamenta kalong ka compare habaya nu jor bat kini kisnem kibala dem Shisho kila pen paru ba lada kalong kumni ko makalong menta shibon ki samla kinwan shakmat na kabenta ban penlut por bat ban sngap ni ki khana nagi ni ki kraw per khan ki badai ki dak jong ka jing kermen Shisho kila ong ru ba wat la kapor ka kala na ka jing don jong ki kor ki bor jong ni ka juk ka bamenta Hendrai ka jing puli kot kalong ka badan kam bat dang don bon ki ba penlut ya kapor ha ka thok katar bat ha ka ba puli kon
Baik begini. Kamera tu sih dengan beri kan ada. Apa? Beri sekali beri.
Thank you for asking me this wonderful question. This is a question of my heart. I feel wonderful being here. This is the first edition and I haven't missed even one. And as you can see from the crowd, the gathering, yesterday it touched 3,500 and today I think it is going to surpass even that. And that shows, the interest that's being generated by this festival. I think, it's catching up and very soon. And I think with the grace of God that, it will equal the festivals of other states like Jaipur Fest, Calcutta Lit Fest, Chandigarh Lit Fest, or even Bodoland Fest, which was quite a name. It generated quite a name yesterday. So this one, with our ambience, with the fair name of the state, the peaceful, against all odds, all rumors that people spread that this is not. But they will come. Tourists are coming. They are flocking here now, and they are taking good vibes, not only from Shillong but also from this festival. And I am here. I'm an avid reader, and this is an opportunity for me to have the books, the authors, and the other associated people within my grip. Thank you.
What do you have to say, Zelina? We have seen this.
Well, times change. We are counting as numbers. Even before, during my time when we were in college, we flocked to bookstalls, the libraries, because we didn't have any other aid, visual or audio aid. So that's why we had to take recourse to the magazines, the newspapers, the written word. But with the advent of electronic media, see, I'm talking to you. If it were not there, then I wouldn't be able to express myself so freely. I would have to take resort to writing, which to many people it doesn't come easy, But this is changing. You can see the crowd, But I find one thing very interesting, and I think that may be owing to the matrilineal system here among our society in Meghalaya, that you find more, lady readership than the men. But then I think, that's in our DNA. The men generally are, very outwardly, they are extroverts, they have so many other activities to involve themselves with. But now it's slowly changing, and I find that, the change is coming as there were, at times when we were reading. Now there are times that, we were dependent on media, but even the media is losing its sheen. Most of the people don't watch TV. The news has lost its sheen. what do? We have to resort to the reading, the different journals, different magazines, the books, and what's more, we are hearing from the horse's mouths. What's good about the books. I have met the authors, which were my idols all these years, and I didn't think it would be possible. Had it not been for this festival, to accost them, to listen to them, to admire them, to touch them, So I think coming back to the new generation, I'm including my children, because it has to be inculcated at home. If please don't mind my saying so, if I'm an alcoholic, my children take easily to alcohol because it's available. Similarly, I have to inculcate the habits of reading. If I'm a good reader, if there are books thrown around like the mechanic tools, the children will take interest. And also it is upon the parents' storytelling abilities. Show me a grandmother that doesn't tell a story and a child doesn't listen. Similarly, if I have it at home, they will definitely pick up these habits.
Can you tell me a bit? Fodia, how do you see this?
It's good. This is my second time. Last year I came, and I think this year it's much organized, and I believe there are much more footfalls. And it's good that more people are joining, and that would also help people to just get curious about books. Maybe if they attend 1 or 2 sessions, it will be good. And I am happy because I'm a teacher, and I find a lot of young students coming. So it's a nice feeling. So kudos to the organizers for this program.
Do you think this kind of festival will encourage people to go back and read? Because now this culture has gone away, dude.
Yes, it will definitely. Somebody might just get curious, tired of their phones and social media, may begin to read, may enjoy, may pick up a book and start reading. So that's good. It's a good initiative.
Do you think now because the book reading has been reduced because of the entrance of social media, and now with online reading, you can go. How do you see this?
I still believe people read, but not necessarily books, fiction or non-fiction. But people still read, but very less. They want everything in shorts, like in short news. So the long reading habit is gone, where they will sit and read a short story or novel. That habit has gone down, but people still read.
What would be kind of a message for you for young generations who are losing the touch of reading?
I think first they should hang out a lot with their own friends, not just always plugged into phones and earphones. Then they should talk, maybe watch movies, and the last thing is read. So that's a good thing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.